We won't be able to stream later than normal this evening. Or at least, not much later. We'll at least get this to an hour. Whoa! Okay, because it kind of sucks that we had to start a little bit late. Sorry, hang on. There we go. On my windows. I need to figure out a way to get Streamlabs little... You know what, I bet it's just... fuck it. Never mind. I'm just talking to myself. Sorry. Continue! What were we doing last time? Spire? Old walls? Something? Oh, we're trying to take... We took the fort? Did we take the fort, or did we try to take the fort? No, wait. We, attacked the Unbroken, right? Yeah, these dudes. The Rust Canyons. I think it's the Unbroken. Had a pretty epic fight. Cleared the place out. Now we can get to the Sentinel Stand's outskirts, which we need to get to. And also we need to take Duskwatch Fort? Hang on. Journal. Journal me, please. Rebels are searching the Blade Grave old walls for the remains of an unbroken regent. One believed to hold a steadfast insignia. This artifact is said to have the power to resist the fierce winds of Kairos' Edict of Storms. Maybe your way into the Sentinel Stand Keep. Travel to the old wall's breach. This is the long-running quest. I'm not worried about that right now. Sentinel Stand outskirts. Okay. Travel to Trapper's Junction. Claim the remaining spires. Well, sir. Trapper's Junction is way over here. So we'll do Sentinel Stand's outskirts and Trapper's Junction after we do the old wall's breach. Because I think what we're going to find here is what's going to help us get into Sentinel Stand, I believe. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure. Anyway, to the old walls! 11... I didn't see the 11 hours at first. I thought, it'll take you 30 minutes. I'm like, damn! That's a pretty good trek. We're going to be doing triple time, but we'll make it. 11 hours, 30 minutes. An encounter in the Blade Grave. Marching your way along a backcountry road, you spot a small flock of rotund, feathered beasts waddling around through the grass down the hill. You recognize them as flightless, a breed of ornery, dun-colored birds common throughout the tiers. Flightless serve as a staple of hunters' diets due to their aggressive temperament and the gamey tastelessness of their meat. They have never proven popular among farmers. They sound kind of like sandhill cranes, which are scary as hell. A few years ago when we lived with my in-laws, they lived next to a nature preserve right on the lake. And I would have to walk about 3/4 of a mile from their house to the bus stop. And I'd walk past the lake. And it was a very, very beautiful spot to walk. There was almost no traffic, very few houses in that area. So it was basically like a little 15-minute nature walk for me each day on the way to the bus and the way home from work. It was very pleasant. I mean, there were some days where you didn't want to walk it when it was 15 below zero or 95 with 70% humidity or something. But otherwise, it was usually a very pleasant walk. Well, anyway, one day... The road went right up to the edge of the lake, and some sandhill cranes built a nest right on the edge of the lake where it met the road. And so it was on the side that the sidewalk was on. So and sandhill cranes are tall. I don't know that they're as tall as me, but they look like they were from a distance. So there's two of them, and I got too close to their nest, and they were spitting at me and holding their wings out. Really intimidating. They're the size of Jurassic Park velociraptors. They're freaking big. Yeah. They're huge. And they got angry. I mean, I was still 50 feet away, and they were like, "You motherfucker." I was like, whoa, shit. So I almost had to walk through the water to get around these things. They were massive. The only other animal that I'm that afraid of is a horse. Horses are scary to me just because they're so big. Yeah, those sandhill cranes, they were... Oops, sorry, moving the mic here. They meant business. I felt like this is what it would feel like to be in Jurassic Park, having those things. Oof, man. Okay, let's see. Irritable birds, whose tough flesh seems a staple of life for many communities in the tiers. You can almost certainly pick one of the creatures off for dinner. I was going to say, they look like they were about my height, and I'm 5'10", so they were pretty close. If we were playing basketball, it'd be a tight game. If I was playing basketball against Sandhill Cranes, my advantage would not be that great. Verse, hunt it, let it go, or hunt it myself. Verse would get a kick out of it, I bet. Received raw meat, placed in stash. Verse grins. Used to do this on farm. Knew I wasn't worthwhile if I couldn't catch a flightless barehanded. Still got a few scars, vicious little shits. She hunts them barehanded. She hunkers down and slips into the grass. As you watch, she makes her way down to the edge of the clearing, then leaps forth, running among the flightless and sending them fleeing, in every direction. Like a great cat, she picks out one and gives chase, leaping upon it and wrestling it to the dirt. When she makes her way back up the hill, she's leaking from a few new cuts, but her smile is brighter than her blood. Increased reputation with verse, presumably. Gained loyalty. So here's a question I wish I knew the answer to. In the game, when you get these encounters, you get a choice, usually, right? Is it a dice roll versus your stats on what comes? Like, if I would have chosen this with a different stat build or a different dice roll, would something catastrophic have happened? Or, perhaps not ideal? Or is it the same thing every time, regardless of what you make the choice? I'm sure the choices have different results, but it doesn't matter if you have a different character or a different class or whatever next time. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's making any sense. Is there a dice roll element to the choice, or is it just the choice leads to result X? That's what I'm wondering. 3 raw meat. +2 vitality for 300, +2 might. Hey, that's pretty good. Alright. I'll take it. He ran down a southern trail only yesterday. You lie. That grunge singing. Almost unintelligible. This quality is fine. That's the improvement, huh? Over what verse is on. What about what I have on? Nah. Okay, hang on a second, verse. We're gonna fix that. Oops, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons here. What is this? Tines of bedrock dot the landscape, providing little shelter from the constant winds. Oh my god, with the wind already. Gregos. At attention! Band of unbroken warriors rouse into position as their leader stands alert to your presence. The stalwart captain whistles a shrill note as you approach, and his comrades lurch to attention. He turns to regard you with open distaste. Tuck your tail and scamper back the way you came. The Unbroken won't tolerate northern scum getting our way. You rebel scum. Always been my favorite line from the original Star Wars trilogy. I love it. George Lucas's finest hour was writing that line. You rebel scum. It's damn. It's not, you're not wrong. He peaked with that line. It was downhill ever since. In a longer sentence or maybe a dialogue, it makes sense. Like if somebody said to you, "Hey, fuck you, Imperial," and you were like, "You rebel scum," like that's a natural reaction. But just walking up to a dude, pointing a gun at him and going, "You rebel scum," it just doesn't fit. It's so weird. I mean, how many times in your life have you approached someone and in any kind of interaction? Gator's ready. Yeah, it's time, Gator. How many times in your life have you approached someone in any interaction, whether it's a friendly one or an aggressive one or hostile, whatever? Any kind of interaction. How many times have you approached someone and started by identifying them somehow, either in a friendly way or a mean way? Nobody walks up to somebody and says, "You such and such," or like I don't get it. You don't walk up to your, like when you're checking out at the grocery store, you don't walk up and say, "Grocer?" It's just weird that he walked up with a gun and went, "You rebel scum." It's so strange. Man. I feel like that poor captain or whatever he was definitely an officer, the guy that said that line. I feel like his day also went downhill from that point, right? That was like he woke up that morning and he was like, "Oh man, another day stuck on this fucking moon. Well, I guess it's a cushy spot." He was thinking like, my dreams of glory are probably behind me now. And then he's like, "Oh shit, rebels are attacking. Oh my god. Oh man, I hope I survive this." And then like out of nowhere he's like, "Whoa, wait a minute. I've got the gun. There's the guy. What do I say?" And that's what he came up with on the fly. Ah, man. It would have been funny if he... It wouldn't have made any sense in the context of the movie. But if, like, based on this little backstory that I got in my head, it would have been funny if he'd gone, "You rebel scum," and then just kind of went... Like, he instantly regretted what he's like, "What? That's what I went with? Oh, come on." Okay, anyway, wow, just one little word there, Northern Scum, that got me started on it. Why am I here? The steadfast insignia. Stand aside or perish. Trying to end the Edict of Storms. We have similar goals. That's not going to work, because this guy hates me. Because I'm evil. Mutual benefit. Sure, that's a diplomatic thing. I don't think it's going to work, but let's try it. I know better than to trust one of Kairos' lapdogs, he says. Your breed aren't known for compromising. Attack positions. Stand your ground. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's all right. You rebel scum. Titan's touch, eh? That's my thing. Okay. Fight fire with fire, I always seldom say. Do, 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 do. I just kind of let Siren do her thing. She seems... Except that she runs forward and tanks for me. What the hell? She's the suicidal bard. Nope, I just told Barrick to do that when I meant to tell Siren to do that. Now... Oh my god. Oh, this is an absolute mess.
Raven Ash protects.
Siren, for God's sake.
Do you think it will help?
Yes, I do. I think it'll keep you alive, you crazy person. Eesh.
Got you now. Let's see what falls out.
How could I?
Whoa, that got really loud. What the hell?
Nobody heard that, right?
Nobody heard what? What did you do? Damn it, Siren, what did you do? It's no longer pausing after we kill somebody. What the hell just happened? Why did it stop doing that? We had it all set up. Cannot change... Yeah, I don't care about changing the difficulty. I'm going to change the auto pause. Character death. No, target destroyed. That's what I want. No, that's if a party member dies. Party member is downed. It's confusing. Damn, they used to, see, oh man, this is confusing. Target destroyed. means I kill an Walter. I kill an enemy target, right? Versus character being killed, in which case, well, I guess not killed. Downed. I'm not killed when I'm down, though. This is very unclear. Damn it, Obsidian. Anyway, this would tell me that when I destroy an enemy, it should pause. And there for a while it was, and now it's not. And I don't understand it. Dun. Wait a minute, I can pan the camera? No, I can't. Wait, what did I just tell you? No, don't do that. Just attack this person. With, thrust. Why does that get so loud all of a sudden? She is singing my song. Go crazy, bear. Just let yourself go, man.
Bleed out, you little shit.
Yeesh. Yeah, see, that should have paused again when those two died, but it didn't. You guys were still fighting. It's just kind of funny that Siren's back there, like, carrying a tune. I know that's what bards are technically supposed to be doing. It's just funny. Alright, everybody. That didn't go well, but we survived. Uh-oh. I teleported up here. What the hell? Hieronymus, some dude, says, "Am I next?" The sage points his quill at the unbroken corpses, biting his lip as he finishes the final scribblings of a note. "I was not trying to eavesdrop on your scuffle." Who eavesdrops a scuffle? "But now that I have witnessed it, duty obliges that I record it." He rolls a sheet of parchment into a thick tube in his hands. "Come and silence the record if you must, but I warn you, the sages have long written memories. The name is Violin the Fourth. Be sure to include that details. No. No need for concern. I'm only here to kill Unbroken." That's the diplomatic thing, yes. Oh, I see. A little too nationalistic for my tastes, but they were a decent travel company at least. He scans the corpses again and sighs. "They call Kairos' forces uncompromising, but at times I wonder if it isn't the other way around." Yes, how would the sages know if I... That should have been a response, Tandem. Damn. That would have been great. Like, "Oh yes, I'm going to record the history of this fight." Like, "Oh really? Who's going to record the history of your death?" Whew. We didn't get that. "How may this humble servant of letters be of assistance?" He runs his fingers through his hair, resting his quill behind his ear. Does a Michael J. Fox there, okay? "I understand that we both seek items within yonder old walls." I like this guy. "What are you guys doing here, huh?" "Let us say," he says, "we are sympathetic to each other's causes." He clears his throat. Which I also need to do, apparently. It's rather strange. It's like Jumanji or something. All of a sudden it's taking over real life. It also helps that we're both interested in the arcana of yesteryear. The Regent artifacts are supposed to be fascinating specimens, and no sage would, in good conscience, refuse an opportunity for study. "Tell me about yourself, person I just met." "I am Hieronymus, journeyman of the School of Ink and Quill. I scribed under Gaver's crane, and 17 tomes are bound by my hand." He coughs, his gaze at his feet. "All other details are just vanity. I am more accustomed to studying others than extolling my own facts." "Looking for the steadfast insignia? Tell me what you know." "Artifacts are a fascinating business, are they not?" "Oh, that's right, we're looking for artifacts. I forgot. Okay." "And Stalwart's decorated military history yielded so much intrigue around them. The steadfast insignia was prominently displayed in every unbroken battle where Regent Aspesan fought. Over the years, it became something of a rallying marker, and its presence alone accounted for many notable victories." Hieronymus shakes his head with a sigh, gesturing toward the massive stone horizon of the old walls. It lies within, but no good discovery is without its pitfalls. Oh, boy. Is this going to be like the game Pitfall? Wasn't that a game? Wasn't that an arcade game? Pitfall? Like, jumped over pits, I think, right? How, if at all, the character you're playing introduces themselves to the multiple people you are asking to introduce themselves to you in all the games they played. Yeah. There's a lot of just, yeah, I think I've said it before, there's so many unnatural interactions in games that have to happen in order for the game to work, right? Like, so many NPCs or anybody else just have to, like, volunteer information to you for no reason whatsoever. And you have to, everybody has to be okay with you bugging them all the time. It's very unnatural to how things work in real life, I think. He points toward a wide breach in a nearby section of the ancient stone facade. The Unbroken and I were attempting to recover a few relics of interest from the old walls, but a swarm of scourges put a halt to that plan. I thought they were called banes. What are scourges? We recovered a torch key, he continues, during our ill-fated first attempt to breach the old walls. I have seen fashioned stones like it before, but what we don't know about them would fill a library. Hieronymus points with a shaky finger. Unfortunately, when we were attacked, we got separated from Gregos' men. One of the soldiers still has the torch key. His corpse does, to be exact. What does this torch key do? It appears to be a part of a lock and key system within the old walls. If only we could replicate such crafts on as grand a scale as the builders of this place. He shakes himself from reverie. In any event, you'll need the torch key if you want to scour the ruins below. Where is the body? Just southeast of the breach. Take care, those beasts may still be on the hunt. Next steps. Once you get the torch key, you'll be able to venture past the first chamber. He pauses for a moment. Of course, given our aborted efforts, you can understand why I'd be hesitant to re-enter the old walls. My scribe, Javala, didn't survive the trip. Poor girl. Wait, you have a scribe? You're the guy who's like, oh, I better write everything down. He's got a personal scribe. The scribe has a scribe. I'll answer any questions you have, though. You're apt to tell me more of interest than the other way around, I'm sure. What are you seeking? I think he told us already, but okay. My research suggests that within these nearby old walls are a set of stones carved with ancient script. For lack of a better term, I call them stones of elucidation. His hand darts to his satchel, producing a hand-drawn sketch of an ordinary circle. Is this going to be related to the weird emblems and things that I've found in the spires? I know this sketch doesn't capture the wonder, and frankly we don't really know what they do. We have found spheres of identical size, but differing glyphs, in over a dozen disparate regions of the old walls. As we find more of these stones, we can compare commonalities and sigils. Publican has arrived! Thank you so much, Publican. Sorry, hang on one second. Let me just... Yes, there we go. Yes! Very good. Okay, wait. I guess I'm 30. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that. 30 months in a row. You're a damn good soldier, Publican. Where would we be without Publican? 2 birthday subs today. Yeah, I know. Pretty freaking exciting. It's crazy. I don't know what I was going to say. Probably not important. Yeah, thank you, Publican. That's greatly appreciated. Twitch, 2.5 years. You're right, 24 plus 6. Wow. Dedicated viewer, thank you. That's greatly appreciated. I'm just thinking, like, I'm contributing currently to, I think, probably two maybe like Patreon subscriptions. I think they're not Twitch subscriptions, but I think they're like $5 each. But I always like they're content creators that I read like almost on a daily basis, and I always enjoy what they do, or their videos or whatever. But there's always a part of me that's like, ah man, like I I get a subscription, you know, like once monthly from Twitch or something like that, and I'm like, but do I give it away to somebody else? I mean, that's not exactly how it works out, but so there's a part of me that's like, no, don't give it away, you just got it. But then, of course, I could comfortably give it away, so sure. Let's see. As we find more of the... Oh, yes. Hieronymus is continuing. As we find more of these stones, we can compare commonalities in sigils. With a large enough collection to study, we hope to crack the language of the old walls. Who can guess what we might learn then? He blushes, for some reason. It's been a slow process. Constructing dead languages without living witnesses is singularly frustrating. Yes, as I've discussed previously, not in this stream, but I think back when we were doing Mass Effect, I was talking about how freaking crazy it would be to try to replicate an alien language from alien text. It'd be ridiculously difficult. Unless it was like mathematics or something, it'd be almost impossible, I would think. It is a tall request, but I doubt Tunon selects fools for Fatebinders. I could use someone with your metal to brave the old walls. What's in it for me? Dude, it sounds like there's some crazy important shit in there. Let's go check it out. The sage bows with a nod. That's all I can expect. What are the insignia? It's just a simple trinket to the untrained eye, but every first regent since before the Unbroken earned that name wore the badge into battle. Stalwart folk ever famous for standing their ground, and the steadfast insignia embodies their immovable nature. The wearer can resist any charge, push, or shove. Ooh. He smiles, pointing to the ground where heavy footprints are visible under layers of rust and sand. The layers of rust let you judge the age of footprints here in the Blade Grave, and these tracks heading into the old walls date back to the opening days of Kairos' Storm. Hang on a minute. Surely there's erosion conditions going on here, especially with the wind. Granted, wind erosion takes considerable amounts of time, more than water erosion, but come on. Expected to believe that the footprints haven't filled in by now or anything like that? Footprints don't get that deep. Barrick says, what else can you read in rust patterns? He looks himself over self-consciously. Aw, poor Barrick, he's a little sensitive. Hieronymus says, my working hypothesis is that the only person with her feet on the ground during the peak of the storm would be the bearer of the steadfast insignia. Oh, I get it. Okay, Edict of Storms. The wind is going to blow you around. Except, we're going to get the insignia, which is going to make it so that we're impervious to this pushing force from the wind. I think that's the connection we're making here. Hieronymus aims his finger along the footprints in rust until he's pointing at the old walls. But I suppose we won't know for certain until we look. Can you tell me of the old walls? His eyes widen. I could speak volumes, Honorable Fatebinder, but I will summarize. The old walls predated settlement of the Tiers. The passageways crisscross the landscape, but most good folk steer clear. Kairos' laws forbid entry, which hasn't always been a problem for us, but even we saw the good sense to stay out. Explorers have found old artwork, funerary remains, and other relics of a civilization predating our own. Hieronymus lets out a long sigh as he looks at the towering wall behind him. But most find a quick death in the old walls, as the current inhabitants are inhuman predators, creatures of arcane power that appear to travel on the mists. Yeah, we fought some Banes. I don't know if it was the stream before or the stream before that. But they were not what I was expecting. I was expecting kind of like Rakghoul-like gremlin-y things, but instead they were like mist monsters. It's different than what I was thinking. What should I expect inside? The worst? He says. He looks at you with a puzzled smile, his mouth moving in several half-starts. This guy's kind of spazzy. The old walls are filled with arcane beasts that attack erratically and with little warning. My colleagues can only speculate on what they are or what possible sustenance, if any, they find in the old walls. That said, if you see one, it would be unwise to approach it and ask clarifying questions. Can you deliver a message for me? Why am I asking this? Let's find out. Not currently. His arm instinctively lifts up, his gloved hand raised slightly above his ear, crooked to create a landing surface for a bird. Oh, he looks skyward, blinking as he searches the clouds for several long moments. My Sunderdove is carrying another missive at the moment. When she's returned, there may be room on her bindle for a note or two. Wait a minute. Is that how we've been sending our missives this whole time and I didn't know it? We had a cool bird? Aw. That's all. Farewell. Righto.
No reason to tarry.
Oops. Hang on a second. Righto then, chaps. Some loot down here, I think. What? Oh, we just discovered something. Nope. The journal updated. What do we got? Put this all in the stash, I think. Weeping Wound. It's a spear? What is this? Two-handed. No, it looks like a two-handed sword. Oh, shit. We gave Barrick the two-handed weapon last time, Unstoppable Force. This would actually be superior. Except that this has Gravelit. Transfers life to the wielder. This has Gravelit. We don't... okay, hang on. Hang on, we gotta go back to the inventory here. It doesn't... When it gives you a comparison, it tells you, oh yes, this one has Gravelit, the other one has Devastating and Annihilation, but it doesn't tell you what Devastating and Annihilation are. Here we go. Push. And plus 25% critical damage multiplier. Ah. That's... Alright, let's try it. Damn, that hammer I thought was pretty cool, but we switched it out really fast. What's the journal telling me? A breach between worlds. You've learned that the rebels are searching the Blade Grave old walls for the remains of an unbroken region, unbelieved to hold the steadfast insignia. This artifact is said to have the power to resist the fierce winds of Kairos' Edict of Storms. Maybe your way. Yes, we know that. Keys to the southeast, body, blah, blah, blah. I think I have read they're in the process of making a... not Dishonored. Got Dishonored on the brain. Making a Tyranny 2. I'd be very curious if this game or that game delved into more details about the old walls and what great civilization existed before this, you know? Who built the old walls? Who built the spires? That kind of thing. Yeah, no kidding. I feel like I'd play Tyranny 2 tomorrow if it came out. You know, assuming I finish this game, of course. Wait a minute. The body was to the... Oh, did we go over here? Southeast. Ah! Down here. Oh, this doesn't look good. Look at this. Look at that. There's like bodies and weapons and stuff mounted on the side. This is crazy. This edict was nuts.
Hey, over.
Bane-touched staff. Hang on. Damage 8 arcane. 8 crush. Well, what's Gravelit versus the other one? Weapon crit, foe target. Health drained. Those with an unhealthy purple light, long exposure to the old walls, has left an arcane mark on this otherwise unremarkable piece of bronze. Ah, here we go. I just hit compare. There we go. Plus 10 control life, plus 1 health every 6 seconds. What does this mean? Plus 10 control life. I don't know what that means. I think I'm going to keep the one she already
There.
has on her. But I'm not sure what that one power is. Unbroken shield. Well, you're not using a shield anymore. I am. More dodge, less parry, less endurance, more recovery. I don't even have room for that. Hang on. That's another tough one. Hang on, let me compare. Or is it in the stash here? There we go. No, let's keep the one I have. Sun Soldier's Shield. Doesn't seem like there's too much conversation about it, really. That would seem a bummer. It's like, what? Wait. No. You guys aren't going out there yet. It's like the game was just begging for more backstory. Okay. One-handed. No, that's okay. Oh, I get up over here? Banes? Wisps. That's a Scourge. Okay, so we got Scourges, Banes, and Wisps, and I'm not facing any Banes right now. It's hard to tell what direction they're going to be facing. Okay. Burn.
Look at that, future
Bum,
clothes.
bum. No.
Come and
Oops,
feast
I think
my
I just
iron.
told her not to cast this instead. Oh, rats. Everything's moving so slowly. Think you can set this thing on fire? There, that time it paused. What the hell?
Another scar? Fine.
That's weird. Whoa! Okay, that was effective. Verse is getting a little effed up here. Nobody can get past Barrack. Damn it.
That one rattled me hard.
Okay, killed that one. That time it didn't pause. What the hell
Just
is
point me in the right
going
direction.
on? We've been completely cut off here.
Do I look like I want to? I'll do it right away.
Barrack's hanging tough.
We can do this.
So I think I need to get up close to do that, maybe? Nope, I don't. Yeah, it is a shame, Publican. Hi, Adam. Thanks. Adam Ant is my youngest son, telling me happy birthday.
My armor is dented. Let
No
me
kidding.
repair it.
No kidding, good thing. Is the fight over? The fight's over. Okay, good. We don't have to repair your armor, dear. We're done. But good on you for casting that spell. That's great. Heh. Bane Essence. Gives you a consumable? Oh, so the Wisps and Scourge are just different versions of Bane, I guess. Protection against arcane attacks. Hey, that's handy. Okay. That's where the body... no, wait. The torch key's got to be over here somewhere. Another shield. Torch key. Okay. What are you doing, man? Don't you cast on yourself that you're all
I'm out of
glowy?
practice, but I'll try.
Chalcedony, aquamarine, and alchemy supplies. And... whoa. Bronze axe. Not... oh, wait. No. That might actually be better for her. I already know this sigil. I think I can sell it though, right? This I'm going to give to Verse. Let's check it out. 1 second. So can she use an axe in tandem with... Gabriel said no, he's sleeping. Yeah, that's fair. Sleepy Gabriel. Gabriel's my teenage son, and he's basically sleeping all the time now. Minor parrying and minor accuracy. I'm thinking she can use an axe, right? I think I'd rather have the minor accuracy? I don't know. Let's just see. It's pretty cool looking, though. Look at her. She's got an axe in one hand and a crazy looking sickle in the other. That's pretty great. She looks awesome. Locate the Unbroken Artifact. Alright, gang. We killed some monsters. Let's go up here and just make sure there's nothing hiding over here in the corner. Nothing over here? Nothing over here. Alright. Back to this side. I think we have to walk up this... yeah, here we go. Old Walls Breach.
Brace yourself.
Oh, shit. More? Okay. We can do it.
What's happening? Are you afraid of death, worm?
Okay, well, at least Siren's not tanking this time. That's good.
I will aid you.
I will aid you. I'm kind of surprised that these little mist monsters are susceptible to the same kind of damage that everything else is. It kind of seems like they should be immune or at least have damage resistance to physical damage. Oh, I've leveled. Hey, whoa, Siren, what are you doing? Jesus. She's nutty, I'll give her that. I just told Verse to change. Barrick! He's not even engaged, is he? Jesus Christ, man, come on. Ugh. No wonder Siren was getting beat up. Barrick wasn't doing anything. Just singing. Just singing away. Oh shit, she's gonna die. Yeah, ow is right. There we go, we're done. Never mind, don't need to do that. Well, that was a little close, but we did it. Okay. Unspent talent points. Yes, very well. Oh, I don't know. It's always tough to pick. I feel like I need all of these. I always feel like I need to go with finesse, given that I'm ranged. I'm really not using my magic side of the character at all. I'm using mostly the ranged side. Yeah, like I haven't even unlocked any of these yet. I haven't even switched to the magic staff. I've just been using the javelin non-stop. Launch a glowing projectile at a single target. When it hits, it explodes in an area, dealing fire damage and blinding enemies in a cloud of black smoke. Ooh, I like. Moderately increases damage with thrown weapons and allows basic attacks to strike multiple times. Causes your target to become terrified when you strike from stealth. That's not going to happen that often. Bow mastery, no good. Headshot. Critical hits with bow attacks. Stun targets for a short time. That's no good either. I feel like at this point, I probably am more committed to specialization than I am to a little bit of everything. I can't even tell what the heck that is, Adam. I don't know what that is. Okay, this is too tempting to pass up. I gotta do that. And then I gotta update our... this to... Where are you guys going? Where the hell are they going? What are they doing? No! You idiots! What are you doing over there? She's got an open space here. How do I assign something to it? I forget. Wait. Talents. Thrust. Cleave. I haven't even used cleave yet. Ugh. Explosive missile. I can go right there. Concealing shadows. Maybe we'll just leave it as it is for now. Meteor hits Earth and kills the dinosaurs. Dude, I think you're right. I think that's what that is. I couldn't tell if that was a dinosaur. It kind of looks like a llama from the font size. It's just so small. But I think Walter might be right. Adam, can you confirm? Can you confirm? Light emanates from within this massive passageway into the old walls, simultaneously calming and... forget about that. Calming and imposing to behold. Well, let's go check it out, shall we? How close is it? Oh, Verse is very close to leveling. So is Siren. And Barrick is about halfway. Oh my god. go right there. Oh, who's this? Looks like there are more of them. Get ready. Can we get ready right now? By doing this.
I'd have it no other way.
Nice. Okay, then you do this. And you do this.
Look at that, future corpse.
Are you afraid of death?
Okay, we gotta use this cool thing really fast here. Explosive missile. Right there. Not the llamas. It would be the end of all things. Oh yeah, I can dig it. That was good. Hey, look at Verse up here. She's kicking ass.
How could I miss?
Nobody heard that, right?
That one rattled me hard.
We got him, boys and girls. There's actually only one boy in this
These
group.
fools didn't make it far into the old walls.
These fools, meaning who? The dudes down in the camp? Uh-oh. What was that? Stalwart bronze sword. Shit, they just jumped out of the wall. Wisps. Oh, Verse, I think you're in front now. Can't even use that yet, it hasn't refreshed.
Send me your champion.
Oh, look at this! It's crazy, what are they gonna do? What happens? Oh. We're too far away from the fight for that to do anything. Damn it! Alright, fine, here, do this.
Nothing stands in our way.
Okay. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. The auto pause thing, I mean. It's so strange. Bane Essence. What is this? Alchemy supplies and a hide. It's unclear if this Bane snare was destroyed by the Unbroken trying to get in or the Bane attempting to escape. So there's Bane traps? My gosh. This is not good. Ah, that rune thing. The crystal in the beacon shimmers softly as you bring the torch key closer to it. Well, well, well. The crystal in this beacon appears to react to the presence of torch keys found in these old walls. Touch the beacon with the Garn torch key.
So those glowing symbols on the wall. Dare you to touch him?
Which one? These? That one? No one dares violin the fourth. Actually, I think Barrick's the one that touched that. Good job, Barrick. Whoa. Looks spooky in here. She's gonna have to get so close to do this. It's gonna be crazy. I shouldn't have done this. This is stupid. Let's get you guys amped up
You
here.
got it. Finally, a chance to shake the rust.
Okay, Barrick. Come do that right there. First, you better get your ass up here fast.
I'm on it.
Wait, did it didn't, what, nothing happened! Damn it! Okay, now, actually here, you're gonna do this cool thing. Are you doing that thing? I think you're doing that thing. Participant busy. No, we got it. curse. She's so foul-mouthed. I don't know if that was effective or not. Hobble? Can you hobble a weird mist spirit?
Keep your filthy hands.
Pity you won't enjoy this as much as I do.
Keep your filthy hands off me.
They don't have hands. They're monsters.
I'd have it no other way.
Nobody heard that, right?
Team up. Yeah, we got him. Cue the attack that you're gonna do. Come on. All right, fine. They didn't get to do the cool thing. They were setting up for blood-soaked stone or whatever it is. They didn't get to do it. All right. No, no loot for that, huh? Can't get over there. Ah, okay. I thought that was a lower level there, but we... Oh, wait. There is loot. Another sigil? Interesting rune. This sunken relief, though heavily damaged, is clearly meant to depict a runic symbol similar to the one you saw at Ascension Hall. The relief is incomplete, and thus the final form of the rune is unknown. Make a charcoal rubbing of the relief's shape to help discern the rune's design.
Better, faster, and stronger.
Pressing charcoal to parchment, you capture a blurry but proportionate image of the ancient relief. With enough collected imprints, it may be possible to reconstruct the original shape of the rune. Okie doke. Noted. We've done this before. We know what is required. Oh! Oh, shit. Okay, wait. Oh, no, it's a trap. Never mind. Never mind, we're good.
Do you have
I was
eyes
thinking,
on
oh,
this?
crap, I want to level her up. But, we didn't stop for combat. We stopped for a trap. Might, I'll say. And... she's more of a duelist. Lethal opening. Verse will counterattack enemies that miss her in melee combat. Verse must be wielding a melee weapon. Increases weapon damage while dual wielding. Yes, 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 yes. I have not minded her at all. I guess Lantry seemed like a glass cannon. He went down very easily. And granted, I mean, he was low level when we played him the first, when we had him in the party. Maybe he's more usable at a higher level, but he just went down so easily. And then I wasn't really feeling Ebb's abilities too much. So Siren has got the right combination of, well, she's a little suicidal, but she's able to survive confrontation, and I like her constant effect abilities. That's nice. I just
That
love...
old wall's beast
Whoops.
appeared trapped. For the moment, at least.
Uh-oh. Anytime we have passive abilities, I love those. Judging by the armor, the corpse appears to be one of the fallen regents of Stalwart. His unconventional final resting place is a platform surrounded by an arcane barrier. It's unclear whether or not this arrangement was intentional. Raise the central platform. You see subtle movements beneath the faintly glowing surface of this object. Holy shit, Sage's robes. Looks like exactly the same thing. Humming keystone. A scuffed but legible glyph has been scratched into this old weathered shard. Okay. There's a small recessed panel in the stone here. It looks like something... What? Looks like something was meant to fit into the space. Oh, I bet I know what it was. The floor here is slightly recessed, appearing as if it were made to hold an object. Okay. The one that I have is... Oh my god, it's Siren level 2. Hang on. The one that I have is what? And where? Where is it? Pick the damn thing up. And I put it... Where? I just wanted to look at the rune. The rune looked like this one, probably. I'm thinking I have to go around and collect 4 runes, and then I can... Yeah, here we go. Insert keystone. Keystones, whatever, not runes. We got parry +1 and vigor +1? Anyway, I'm thinking I have to go around the runes here and collect all 4. Songs, peace, war. Said a war. Good God, yo. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Inspires the party. Removes hostile effects. Increases the range of her defensive songs. Siren can retain breath for several minutes. Precisely channel her voice toward nearby enemies, gaining an accuracy bonus to her offensive songs. Ooh, I kind of like that one. Do that one. Breath. I'm not sure. What is breath? Sounds important. I'm just not sure what it... I think maybe she can sing right from the very beginning, whereas she has to warm up, perhaps? Appears that keystones, like the one Shavala, where the hell that is, found are needed to operate the platform. Find the remaining 3. Presumably this body here is Shavala, but I don't know. Whoops, wait a minute, wait. Oh, shit, no, not that either. I don't know where we learned her name. The crystal in the beacon is not responding to torch keys from these old walls. We must go this way then. Yes? No? Nope, there's apparently a wall there. I can't get through that door? What the f... Oh, I'm a level below. Ah, okay. Can't go that way. I can't get up there. Didn't notice that the first time here. Through here, rather. Whoa, everybody freeze. Thank you very much. Can't open that door. Oh, I see. Toggle. Oh, shit. Malice. Wisp. Wisp. Scourge. Okay. Okay, that's how we start.
Your death awaits!
Yeah, that's a good hit to start with there. That was good.
Nobody heard that, right?
I will aid you.
That can't be done.
Damn my eyes.
Damn my eyes. Ah, see, that time it paused when we killed something. Why is it so confusing? Grave digger.
Count on it.
I did not see the
Shit. First is almost dead. Oh, she is dead.
When it's
Damn
over.
it. I accidentally unpaused it when she went... when she got down to 0 health. Hang in there, dude. You can do it.
Someone staunch my bleeding. I will aid you.
Siren's getting up there to tangle.
Ow!
Damn it, it does it over me. It doesn't do it over her. I gotta remember that. Siren, you need to back
Easy
up.
as can be.
What happened? Did we... Oh my god! Oh no! She brought more people into the fight. Fuck.
What's this over here?
Damn it!
Come and face my iron. Someone staunch my bleeding.
We're on it, dude. Wish we still had verse.
If I must. Do I really need to?
We got it. We got it. We got it.
I'd have it no other way.
There! We did it. Verse, you alright? It was a little tough there, but we did it. Verse? Verse? Oh, phew. She's okay. Touch the beacon with the Garn torch key. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. We better save it. Also let Verse finish healing up here. Okay. Iron throwing dagger. No, I'm not going to use that properly. Whoop. Wait, wait, wait.
Do you have eyes on this?
Wow, that's some long distance disarming there. Iron Ridge Helm, heavy armor. Well, nobody's going to wear that. But we did find the cold keystone. Okay. I'm not going to take that back yet. Let's continue on. Barrick's doing this one. Okay. Oh, right. Versus injured. Damn, okay. That's fine. We can cancel that. Okay, that being done, do that. Do that. And do that. Oh, and that.
I will aid you. Come and face my iron.
Again, versus right in the middle.
Did I always have...
God damn it, she's down again.
All of a sudden?
Son of a bitch. Alright. Is that it, or did one go invisible? Nope, we're good. Well, crap. Okay. Good thing I didn't camp before, because I'm going to want to camp now. How do I do that? Here we go. Do that like this. Use one set of camping supplies. Yes, please. We're all banged up. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Stairs. Haven't seen that yet. Crystal in the beacon is not responding to torch keys from these old walls. You see a worn down and faded rune embedded into the wall. I'm going to just get this ready because there's no way I'm going to be able to read it anyway. It is currently impossible to decipher what the rune is. Lantry's Voice of Ages talent is required to learn this spell rune. Ah, rats. Apparently I can see into that room already, though. Wonder what lets me in there. Something upstairs? The hell? What was that? Shit. 3 scourges? 3 scourges and a trap. Okay. Oh, and we got hit by the trap anyway. Oh, hey, look, the trap's doing me a favor. That's nice. Okay, do that. Do that. Do that.
I'm on it.
Does the trap continue firing? No, it does not. Okay.
Dodging is so unfair.
You got it.
On your knees, worm. I'll do it for the North.
Another scar? Fine.
Ah, versus Fearless. Yeah, I don't mind it so much, Tandem. It perhaps is more like a feature for replayability than anything else. Like, oh, okay, well, you didn't get it this time, but come back next time and it's a different party and you can check it out. I'm fine with that.
Nobody heard that, right?
Yeah!
Right?
Uh-oh. Verse is getting effed up here. Will she survive? Please survive. Yes, she did. Good. Cool stuff? No cool stuff. Okay. No! Damn it! Barrick! Are you... Barrick!
New dent.
He got hit twice. Well, he leveled up thanks to the thanks to the trap. He's got to walk in the trap more often, man. It's a quicker game. I honestly don't mind a lower. I'd rather have a lower number of companions with more fleshed out stuff than a higher number and less development. You know, not saying that this game is like. It might be fewer companions with less fleshed out. I don't know. I'm just if it's a continuum, I'd rather it be one than the other. But that said, I mean, yeah, I do get frustrated, I guess, when it's like, oh, I can't unlock that cool thing because I don't have the right party composition. But I understand if they're trying to do it for replayability. Okay, fine, I get it. I don't mind. I think maybe you need more finesse. Just make sure you keep hitting. I don't want you to... As strong as you might get, I don't want you to start missing. Defensive benefit from shields. Well, you're currently using two-handed, so no. Let's do this one. Reduce damage. That sounds good.
Of course.
Whoops, hang on. Whole party, please. Whole party. Let's stay safe. Barrack, why are you sparking? Oh, it's your weapon. Okay, so that lowered the door below? What a weird... Okay, they had us come up to a completely different level just to lower a door, I think. Find out. It's so surprising that... Nope, it didn't work. What in the hell? Okay, hang on. Does this door have anything to do with these switches down here? Of course, this is on a toggle, so if it does, I can't... Wait a second. Wait a second. Where's the switch in here? There's a switch in here, wasn't there? I thought there was a switch. Something that opened this door, right? What was it that opened this door? I already forgot. How the fuck did I already forget that? Well, anyway, we may or may not get that door open. I don't know. Let's go do this rune really quick. Not rune. What are they called? I think it was this one. It's going to be a big bad monster in there I'm going to have to fight. Cold Keystone. Keystones, that's what they're called. Keystone was rather light. Do we get it? Are we getting it? Alright, maybe I've done everything I can on that side. Need to come over here now.
spotted something.
So here's what's going to happen. We're going to have this guy and 1, 2, 3, possibly 4, 5, 6, I don't know, of those scourges or whatever.
Interesting.
Oh, and maybe some up here too. Yes, check it out. Oh, goody. Wisps.
Your death awaits!
Oh, now I have to kill
Damn it. More.
you. You got it.
I'll hit you twice as hard next time.
Oh, this is all crazy. Okay. So far we're managing. Where are you, Barrick? You're there? Okay.
Negative, Fatebinder.
That one fucking hurt.
Yeah, that did hurt. Damn. Can we just kill this thing fast, please, before you guys die? I don't want to have to use healing if I don't. If I can't. If I don't want to have to use healing if I can avoid it. That's what I'm trying to say. Iron Storm. Did that help us? It helped us. Okay.
I feel a bit lightheaded.
Oh no, Siren's down. Damn it. Well, rats. Okay, she's injured now too. Shit. We almost got out of that fight without her getting hurt. Ah.
If
Rest
I
again
must.
without suffering any loss of camping goods. Uh-oh. More stairs. Oh my god, am I ready for this? Y'all ready for this?
I'll do it for the North.
You got it.
Yeah, just charge ahead, man. Go for it. You got it.
Yeah, no.
I'll tear your skeleton out by your ass.
Yeah, versus back, baby.
Well struck.
Go before me.
Smashed to pieces.
Did it. Thanks, Denim. Oh, never mind. That was just the steps. I thought there was a little magnifying glass over there, but I was incorrect. Note. This hastily written note appears to be scribbled in blood and cuts off abruptly. You can barely make out the words. Don't trust Jacomus. He promised me a commission with the disfavored if I found his dumb cloak pin or whatever it is. Lies, all lies. Lured me to my death is what he did. Ever since I arrived, these things have haunted me. I can hear them in the dark. Space Jam on Blu-ray? Gosh, I haven't seen that movie since the late 90s, I bet. Okay. Well. Couple scourges. Wisp. No place to go but this way. Get them both there. There we go. Okay, that.
I am a shield wall unto myself.
I'm on it. I'll tear your skeleton out by your ass.
That one rammed me hard.
Damn, 76. Holy shit. That was pretty impressive, dude.
Oh, that one fucking hurt.
Well struck.
Okay, Verse, what can you do at the moment? Oh, yeah, do that. We're gonna have to rest eventually anyway, so that'd be pretty awesome. Yeah, no kidding, Tate. They can just rain down. Well, actually, she's raining down. They can just pummel the enemy to death. It's wonderful.
Take me if you can.
Hey, Verse did that one. Nice. Well done. Her pig on a spit. Oh, well, she did it right before, as it died, I guess? I'm not sure. Hello? What's this? More camping supplies. Chunk of mysterious metal. Well, I can't take the camping supplies, so I'll tell you what. We'll camp really quick. We'll check out this weird chunk of metal thing. Sapphire torch key. Well, we really should probably be wrapping up the stream here, because it's after 10:30 my time. We've basically gone our full 3 hours, minus, you know, consideration for my late start time included. I'm thinking before we get ourselves wrapped up into another Bane fight, we should probably just stop here. We can explore the rest of the second story. Find the rest of these runes and everything. Keystones, that's what I'm trying to say. And then get back downstairs, do the super crazy boss fight next time. You know what? I've been playing Diablo 3. I have not played it until now. I waited a long, long time to buy it. I think I'm into Act 3 now. Yeah, I can see what you're saying. I gotta say, I don't really care for it that much. It's fine. I haven't hated it. Act 3 is, well, I haven't gotten much into it yet. I just finished Act 2 where you kill, Belial. Which is in Cadmium or whatever it's called, which basically looks Chaldeum, I think, which looks exactly like, Lut Gholein, basically, from the second game. The third act takes place at the ruins of Mount Ariat. So basically, Act 5 of Diablo 2. Yeah, it just kind of seems like it just feels like they're playing the hits. That's what Diablo 3 feels like. It's like, hey, you like this from the previous game? We'll give this to you again. Oh, you like this from the previous game? We'll give that to you again. So far, the first level was returning to Tristram again. Lut Gholein 2. And now Ariat 2. And granted, all the enemies are different, but I feel like the armor, the loot isn't quite as diverse. Like the weapons and armor don't have the same diversity and usefulness. And I don't like, if there's one thing I have a complaint for, it's that it breaks. First off, you can't see your character's stats. You can select skills, but you can't see their stats at all. That's weird. Like, there's no stat page where you can just pull it up and, like, you know, when you level up, you only get to pick different skills. That's it. You don't get to min-max their stats, which is strange. Which would be helpful to a person like me, because I suck at min-maxing. But it's still kind of like, oh, they took that choice away from me. And then the loot doesn't feel like it has much variability to it. And when you go to switch your loot... Diablo Reunion Tour, I know. When you go to switch your loot, you don't just sit and compare the stats. It actually tells you, like, this would give you 2% more toughness and 3% more damage per second. And it just kind of like, I don't know, it just takes some of the fun out of, like, ooh, is this better than what I already have? Let me do a comparison. Okay, that's I don't know, unbalanced maybe. Ooh, let me try it for a little bit and see. Whereas if it's just like, hey, green means switch, red means don't switch. I don't know. I like it. It's fine. It's like, feels like a Torchlight game, but it just doesn't feel like Diablo. I didn't want to hate it. I don't hate it, but I was hoping that I'd like it more than I do. It's fine. I also really don't like how they're retconning some of the lore too. Making the hero of the first game into the king's other son, so that the hero of the first game kills his own father, then kills his brother, who's Diablo, then takes the gemstone, the soul stone, and sticks it in his own head. It just seems like, wait, you already saw your father go insane. You saw your brother become a demon. Why do you think that you're going to be able to do this? Like, it kind of made sense at the first game if it was just some random adventurer who was like, well, the king was not strong enough, and the boy, of course, was too weak. But I'm a hero of a different stuff. It's a different thing where it's like, actually, that king was my dad, and the demon was my brother. I probably don't have much of a chance. I don't know. Yeah, it's Blizzard. I also don't like Blizzard's aesthetic in the third game. It looks very much...
do anything else.
Verse is the fucking best. I'm sorry, girl. Their aesthetic in the third game looks much more Warcraft 3-ish, or World of Warcraft, which I hate. I hate that, like, bulky armor, giant weapon. I hate that look. Whereas Diablo 2 just had a much more, like, kind of just classic adventure game kind of look to the characters. This one's much more like giant armor, giant staffs, giant swords. It's all just, I don't like it. It's fine. I'll finish it. I'm going to play it all, but I'm sitting there, like, every time I think, like, oh, I guess I could play Diablo 3, I'm always, like, clicking around in my library, like, what else could I play right now? Which is not how I like to feel about it. Anyway, that's all unrelated to what we're talking about here. I just got into it there at the end for Gator, since Walter mentioned the... Oh, no, not Walter, sorry. Tandem, I think, mentioned... No, Walter mentioned the D3-ish, yeah. Okay, let me save it really quick. Let me save it. New save file, yes. Okay, so tomorrow, hopefully the next week's stream, we'll finish off the Blade Graves old walls, get the artifact that we're looking for, the insignia, and then get back to the Sentinel stand, maybe, and end the Edict of Storms. We'll see. This seems like kind of a complicated dungeon, but we'll see what we can do. So hey, everybody, thanks very much for hanging out with me in the stream tonight. Yes, absolutely, Tandem. It was tons of fun. It was a nice, wonderful, chill birthday stream that we had here. So until next time, guys, take care, and I will see you around. Thanks for hanging out with me this evening. That's what I want to do.